But before we get to the ball game, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Big Daddy Boomer will be our subject, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Memphis Redbirds. Ron Neff steps in looking to get it going offensively. Things have not been going his way of late.
Ron Neff.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Hey, roll it up here.
Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch.
Big Daddy Boomer strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
And the silver lining to that is that they do have...
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 44 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
And you know, even though this is just AAA, you can already tell. I mean, this guy is cut from a different cloth. Just the way he carries himself, the way he approaches each at-bat. He's got a bright future, I can guarantee.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Boomer, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as we are all knotted up at... Big Daddy Boomer will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
He's running towards second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run.
Jose Melendez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. So the lead runner holds on. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Storm Chasers are victorious here, 4-2. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Redbirds, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Matt Vasgersian back on the minor league pregame show as we move closer to first pitch tonight in the Pacific Coast League with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Big Daddy Boomer is our subject as he comes into this game riding an impressive 20-game hitting streak. Steve, Eric, what have you seen from him lately that's been making him successful, and how long you think he can ride this?
Well, it's really impossible to know how long he can keep this thing rolling. But I will say that he really looks like he's in a zone right now. I mean, when you think about it, even the balls that he doesn't hit particularly hard are still...
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Memphis Redbirds and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He comes into this one as Mr. Clutch in this lineup, carrying a batting average with runners in scoring position over 350. That's pretty reliable, so he could definitely be an impact player in this game.
Steven Friedrich is on the mound for Game 2. Eric, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matty, in his last start, he gave his ball club 6 complete innings, but didn't stay around for...
Big Daddy Boomer strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Here we go, kid.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been unconscious at the plate. He hit over 15 home runs last month. I don't think...
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
1-1, here it comes. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
And you know, as a hitter, with the runner at first and 1 out, I think I'm going to see something down in the zone because I know they want me to hit into a double play. Instead, they go ahead and they challenge him up, and I don't think he was expecting that.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it goes to third.
With 2 outs, this is a great time to try it. I mean, hey, get into scoring.
Big Daddy Boomer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Tommy Pham, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
A 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Big Daddy Boomer will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 47 thus far as they move on top 4-0.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play him?
Big Daddy Boomer will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Storm Chasers are victorious here, 4-1. Good night, everybody.
8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Redbirds, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening.